Well, hello. Tonight I thought it'd be fun to do just a little rodeo. So, I have 4 pens here with very similar nibs. We're going to check them out. So get on this horsey and ride! This title screen took me a while to compose, so let's just appreciate it for a minute. Okay, appreciation done. So what we're looking at, we're going to look at 4 different nibs, so this is sort of a rodeo. So I have 2 Nakaya nibs, and I have 2 Platinum nibs. And I have said before on this channel that the Nakaya and the Platinum 3776 nibs are basically the same, just with a little bit different design on them. So we're going to take a look at the pens, and then we're going to take a look at the individual nibs. So my first pen is this Platinum 3776. Now, it's no secret, when I originally reviewed this pen, I didn't like the nib. One of the exceptions to my love of the 3776 model. It's a fine nib. And I just find it too scratchy. Now, one that I do like, that I have owned for a very long time, maybe from before I started doing pen videos, is this Platinum 3776. This is the, I don't remember how to pronounce it, but the red wine finish, let's say. Bourgogne. Bourgogne, something like that. I didn't even think of that till just now that I should look up how to pronounce it, but too late. Okay, so the difference here, this is a soft, fine nib. And can you see it? Maybe not. So we'll put up the regular fine and the soft fine. So the purple one, was that lavande or something? The purple one is the regular fine. The red one is the soft fine. And I think you can see the big difference between these 2 nibs. It's not the shape. It's how thick the metal is. I am really nervous having this many pens laying here without their caps on. Okay, so now let's take a look at another pen with a soft, fine nib. So this is a Nakaya Decapod Twist. I think the finish is Heki Tamanuri, but I wouldn't swear to that, and you know. Anyway, this is my very first ever Nakaya. So when we look at this one's nib, let's just see if I can get... Oh, it won't lean. I was hoping I could get the lights just a weensy bit closer, but they're not. They won't move that way. Okay. Alright, so... looks a lot like the Platinum nib. I'll put it up here for comparison in a minute. It's a little thinner, same feed. So here's the Platinum 3776 soft fine. So you can tell which one's which without any prompting from me. Both 14 karat gold nibs, soft fine. Turn it to the side. Yeah, they both have that little bit thinner metal. To my eye, it looks like the Nakaya might be bent down a little bit more, but that could be just the angle I'm holding them at. Believe me, I thought about a lot of things how to film this, and I still don't have all the answers, and I'm in the middle of filming it. Okay, and then our final Nakaya is my most recent addition. I have one more Nakaya I'd like to buy someday, but it's probably going to be a few years because the camera you're watching this on used up my Nakaya money. But anyway, this is a writer's edition. I don't remember the name of the finish, I'm sorry. Some people ask. I bought this from nibs.com. Now, it's worth noting that nibs.com no longer is an authorized Nakaya seller, which makes me very sad because I liked them. They did some good nib customizations. They were amazing to work with when I had to contact them. Just a really good company. And no endorsement there because I don't do endorsements on this channel, but I really like them. So this is a soft fine, but what I did is I wanted it made extra soft. Oh, it's not quite aligned, but it doesn't seem to affect how it writes, so I won't mess with it. So my question was, what did they actually do to it? And I don't know if we're going to be able to answer that in this video, because I have studied this pen myself and haven't figured out the answer. Sure looks like it has the same shape from the side. The metal looks like the same thickness. The shoulders sure look the same. From underneath, looks the same. I don't know what they did. Now, I know some brands, like Pilot has got some nibs where they take little scallops out of the side here. Well, do I have one laying here? No, I don't. Thought I remembered getting one out, but I think I imagined that. Since when am I that organized? So I'm not 100% sure what nibs.com did with this pen. But this is hardly a pen video unless we get to see them write. Now, I really don't want to ink up all 4 of these filled and write with them because, well, I just don't want to. It's a lot of the same ink over and over and over again. So what we're going to do, once I find the right notebook up here, is we're going to dip test them. So the paper I'm going to dip test on, it's Apica, it's a CD notebook. Choose the paper like you would a good pen, and it's the premium, so this is the good stuff. And we might have to work with zooming a little bit and such, because autofocus really hates blank paper. Okay. I know exactly what ink I want to use, and it's not Parker Quink Washable Blue. Okay. I'm going to use, because I want to use this up, Ackerman Marked Smaragd. Why? So I want to use it up. This isn't going to do much to get me using it up, but it'll be a start. So I'm just dipping it in. All right. We'll put that under the focus spot for a minute. There we go. So that's with the fine. Now we're going to put in the Platinum soft fine. Dip testing again. Let's zoom in just a bit where I'm writing. I'll zoom out again. Oops. Lens cap fell into the view. Whoop. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so this is a Platinum. I see that. Yeah, numb. Soft fine. Now, I don't feel that's as scratchy, although I did need to redip my pen here to do this last little bit here. It doesn't feel as scratchy as the other pen. Make of that what you will. Okay, now we're going to do the Nakaya soft fine. Like I said, my working hypothesis is it's the same. I always found this one a little stiffer than the Platinum. It could be manufacturing variation. I really don't know. But I do find it a bit stiffer. Oops. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could keep it all on the screen? And last but not least, let's do the extra soft. So, see, it just wants to bend. So, extra soft fine, whatever they called it. So, what's my favorite of these three? Well, let's zoom out and decide. Least favorite, because it's scratchy. This one is a lot of fun, but it's not an everyday pen. This one, whew, I'm torn. This one, when it's not flexed, seems to have a broader line. This one has a thinner line. So I'd say this one's my favorite of these four nibs. It's flexible enough to be fun, but not so flexible that it's unusable. I could happily use this as a daily writer type of pen. So, make of that what you will. So those were four very similar nibs. I'm not sure. I was hoping I could figure it out, but I'm not real sure what nibs.com did to make that one extra flexible, but it's definitely extra flexible. I don't know if they ground off more material or very subtly reshaped it in a way I'm just not observant enough to detect. I don't know. That said, I'm glad they did it. It makes for a fun nib. Definitely not a everyday use case type of nib, but a fun nib. So I enjoy it. I prefer that soft fine. That's probably my favorite. The one on the Platinum just is a little better than the one that's on the Nakaya. And that's probably down to a manufacturing difference because I'm, let's say 99% sure that the Nakaya and the Platinum have the exact same nib with just something different stamped on it. And it's interesting, to see, well, why is it a soft fine instead of a regular fine? Oh, because the metal's thinner, so it's easier for it to bend. So that's neat to see also. On the whole, I think that Platinum has good nibs. These are good nibs. Some people are disappointed that Nakaya does seem to do the same nib, but you know what? It's a good nib. When you buy a Nakaya, you're getting a fantastic pen body. When you buy a Platinum, you're getting... Well, some of them are getting kind of expensive too. Let's just be honest. I bought... Back when I bought this Platinum, these two Platinums, you could still buy them for a 2-digit price. Can't do that anymore. And then there's special edition Platinums. Oh my gosh, those... Again, when I was buying my special editions, the couple that I have, affordable, it was a little more than the regular one, but not a lot more. Ooh, baby, now... and in fairness, their special editions have gotten more and more special. I mean, they're doing not just a different color barrel or having something on the inner cap. They are going, like, we're going to give it a totally different texture. So they are doing more, but they are very expensive. As far as Nakaya, I'm not sure who in the US now sells Nakaya. I just know it's not nibs.com anymore. So, in a few years, when I feel rich again, when I build up enough YouTube money again, I guess I'll have to go look, see where Nakayas are sold. Because I've got one more that I really want. And then that'll probably do me for Nakayas. But anyway, I hope that was interesting. I hope it was useful. We'll talk to you later. Let's fall off this horse and hope he doesn't step on us. Bye-bye.